the Exiled Gamer here today, and we might get kicked from the game in a few seconds, but if we do, yep, alright, no problem. So, and I am very excited to say that. I'm excited to say we have made some big progress to a world on the realm. If my mic would, if my microphone would stop going on and off, that would really help. So we're gonna go up. We'll quickly pull up the stream on my computer. Keep up to date with what's going on. A lot of things have changed in the world. I'm just gonna fly over. I did implement messages into the realm with command blocks. And speaking of which, those are right here. So I didn't even know how to get command blocks. I'd seen how to do it, but I had never really bothered. Really, it didn't serve much of a purpose to me. But now that this is a realm, fucking mine keeps cutting out. Now that this is a realm, it's definitely a lot nicer to have messages pop up so I can tell people, what's going on up to date. And I have a teleporter that goes to the OG spawn as well. But the elephant in the room / world that is new is the stadium. Now, if you've been keeping up with streams, you may have seen that this was being built, and it's been finished for quite a while actually. But the base was finished, but I wanted to do a little bit more yet. Because right now, before this was polished, in the way it is, this was all open. There was no light. It wasn't very welcoming, so I wanted to change that. So I added carpet in here, black and orange, due to the stadium's like base colors as well, and it's a great combination of colors. Added in a few chairs. So over there we can grab some food, and then upstairs I didn't really do anything much. I'm not done yet. And actually, the stadium was not built by me. I should say that the stadium is not my original design. This is the original design of my good friend PulledPorkk. He's a whole world full of stadiums. This is his thing. Because if you look at my stadium, you will definitely see that this is not something I typically do or am good. And speaking of my stadium, over there in a second. I just want to pull this up real quick. Okay. Alright. this microphone. Let's go ahead and move over and open up. Or not open up, but head over to the stadium. So at first glance, nothing new, really. We'll take the untrained eye. If you go up though, this is a whole new layer right here, the new top. And yeah, a whole new area has been added to the topmost part. Really, this part doesn't have a very, it doesn't really serve much of a purpose besides just more room. And I actually do quite like the look of it. Although I just realized I don't have a way to actually get up here. Oh yeah, dude, never mind. Never mind. We'll be okay without that. Oh, excuse me. Very tired. Alright. Stadium is looking thick. Honestly, I think this will be the last thing I do to the stadium. The only other thing I could do with the stadium would be something else, kind of like this bit. Because behind this bit is a whole giant, like, it's all hollow. And I could very easily put something there, but I don't really have the desire to. So we're going over here. Not much has changed over here. In this bit of the world around the lake, Snowden, very small still growing. I think it's gonna stay that way. I don't want it to get massive. We do have a few new additions to this world over here. Most played one, obviously, is actually probably that one right there. This building, too, I just built. This was not my original design. This original design was by Great Builds. He does a tutorial on this. It's a great build. The interior, though, is completely my design. And not gonna lie, I do really like it. And it's really got a nice view as well. A nice view of the lake. There's two. A table here. Secondary bedroom. Storage room. And we have pretty much a little forge area or blacksmith area. Oops. I don't want to equip it. So we can put this. The other new building is for our little village over here. This is a blacksmith shop / house. The shop itself is at the bottom. Not very big, but it doesn't really need to be super big. Lots of storage, furnace, anvils, everything blacksmiths could possibly need. then up here we have living quarters. And nice little staircase right here just to get up to the living quarters. Message board is still empty here. I have planted some crops around. Villages always have crops. And Snowden isn't gonna have any crops because it's way too cold for that. But this area will definitely have crops. So I do have some crops growing. I just added this little path right here. Just for some, I don't know, just because, why not? Path is meant to be overgrown. There is actually a tomb, or not a tomb, a grave here too. There he is. Shulker box. With a story in it. But I will not be reading that. I will read that a different day. Should the need ever arise, or should I feel the desire to. It's just a fun little story. Adds some more. Adds a little bit of lore to this city. See the path. I do want to build houses and other little shops around here. Maybe like some little farmers markets would be nice. So really, in terms of houses over here, nothing too major besides this little house right there I built. Again, we do have some crops there growing, and here, and all the way over here, it still yet to be claimed or touched. So really, that's the stadiums in the little village updated. I don't actually have a name for this village yet. I wouldn't really call it a village right now. It's not quite big enough. But it's getting there. We'll be building a lot of houses that are small, or little cabins for villagers. Again, I do have people actually running around now, which is quite nice. Let's talk about plans I'm going to be doing. Again, I already talked about that. Over here, though, I do want to get something that is angled so I can put a shop here or something. Park or something needs to go here. This is a blank space that I want to get filled up. I would like to remove this bit, and I want to build a few docks around here. I would like to get this cleaned up. I'm pretty content with that beach. Village I'm content with. I can still build a few things here. Probably would be apartments or buildings like these again. But this is really where I'm trying to think of what I could build. I'm going to be building apartment buildings, probably like this. It's just a matter of finding ones that don't take this long to build, and also finding an actual perfect road. I'm probably going to be doing actually an intersection here. There's so many things I want to do with this world, and it's just a matter of trying to figure out a good layout. There is one more thing I want to do that I will definitely be doing before the next video is out, and that is a I want to say like a founder's board, but not necessarily just a founder's board. It's gonna be a board with names of people who have helped a lot in this world. But would really like, though, to get some more people on the realm. It's just some more people in the realm. I was pretty skeptical about making this a realm, as I said in my last video, which, check that out. It is, at the time of recording this, it's not up yet, but it will be out in maybe a half hour. I really want to build more ships out in the water. So yeah, really necessary. I mean, this is kind of summarized for every video, but I just want to keep on moving south. Tucker, back to Minecraft. Yeah, I know. I know, it's back to Minecraft. Alright. Some more fishers' huts like that would be kind of nice to build too. Alright, that's it. A link code to the realm if you want to join will be in the description. A link to the Discord will be in there as well. And I will see you guys next time. See ya.